Hey guys, so I am here. Happy November 1st, first day of the Save by Sugar startup. Not a challenge, a startup. So today, not a perfect day, but it was a vegan day. Happy vegan day to everyone, by the way. I got a couple messages on Instagram from a couple people, which is pretty cool. So today, being November 1st and possibly the start to a new vegan life, because I have not been strict with it since the last time when I committed almost a year ago. So we're going to use today as kind of like a reset. So today, a couple days ago, Freelee had posted a time capsule video, and I've seen a few other people post them, and I've been a little inspired. So I've written down 10 questions that I would like to ask myself in 4 years' time. Everybody's doing 2018, so in 4 years' time. So my first question is, have you been able to fully commit to a high carb and low fat diet long enough to see long-lasting results? I've already seen some significant results, but I still feel a lot of weight in my body. Just like I feel heavy. Once in a while I feel acidic. Just not optimal yet. So long-lasting results, just like my candida has come and gone depending on how I stick to it. If I can stick to it to long term, how long will it be gone? Will my mood stay elevated? Those kind of things. Number 2, how many people have I inspired to join me? I posted on the SBS Facebook page earlier today that I was speaking to an older woman who has high cholesterol and kidney stones. And after spending about 45 minutes chatting with her and writing down John McDougall's name for her to look up, she was like just so excited to go home, and like maybe she had had some answers. And I talked to another girl later on. It was the same thing. And just planting seeds here and there, and maybe a couple of them will grow. Maybe I'll inspire some people and I won't even ever hear about it, but maybe there will be. And so that would be neat to see. Right now, there's one girl that I know that's trying it out for now, changed over from like a paleo type diet to this and is enjoying it. So it's kind of fun to talk about, like, oh, how many bananas did you eat? Oh, how many potatoes did you eat? I'm going to go home and make mashed potatoes or whatever. Like, it's fun. Like, eating. If you like to eat, like, this is the way to be. Number 3, where do I live? Currently, I'm in my parents' basement. Mostly to save money. And I also don't know exactly where I want to be right now. So, that's that. Hopefully, I'm not still here in 4 years. I think I would have moved on, checked out some other places. Number 4, am I able to grow the majority of my own food? This is a big dream of mine. I know there is a place I think it's in the UK somewhere, called the Eden Project, and this would take like billions of dollars to do, but they have huge biodomes, and they've actually like recreated a couple different environments, and they have the plants growing and the atmosphere, like the temperature, and I think it would be incredible. Like I live in Canada, and I probably always will. But to be able to create a space large enough, like a greenhouse type thing, or even bigger, that I could actually simulate a tropical environment and maybe grow some pineapples and mangoes and stuff like that. Like, it'd be pretty neat. I mean, if they're doing it in England, I should be able to do it here. So that's like a big, hairy, audacious goal of my life, is to be able to do that. Number 5, am I still teaching yoga? I hope so. I just started. I actually just today, I should have grabbed it, but I just today finally got even though I've been teaching for a while, I finally got my official teaching certification from the studio. I teach a couple classes a week right now. I'm doing 3 classes and hope to move into some private classes in the spring. I'm really enjoying it. I used to be the type of person that was terrified of talking in front of people, and then, now I'm posting videos on the internet. But anyway, it's done a lot of good for my confidence. I'm really enjoying it. My students seem to enjoy it, I think. Yeah, so I hope I still am. I really love it, and I'm looking to build on it. And that kind of takes me into question number 6. Am I still working, or am I working one-on-one with clients doing body work to help others find freedom from pain? So along with yoga, in April, I'm going to be starting my training in fascial stretch therapy. So working with the connective tissue in the body, helping people if like everybody has an area where they're restricted. It doesn't matter how much you stretch, you just can't really get into it. So that's when you would go and see someone that offers fascial stretch therapy, the fascia or connective tissue. And after somewhere between 2 and 5 appointments, you usually find a significant change in the mobility of that area. So this is something that I'm really excited to learn a bit more about. I'm hoping to work it into my yoga classes. Maybe I will start doing some online classes for you guys, working with some of these techniques that you could do at home to help open up areas. There are some techniques I already know now that help if you do practice yoga, to help give you a deeper downward dog within minutes, really. Like it's pretty amazing. So anyway, more on that in the future. I'm starting my level 1 in April. Number 7, am I still making YouTube videos? I hope so. I'm hoping to make this like a big part of what I do. I hope to go online with a lot of my work. It makes it so that I can reach more people that want exactly what I'm offering. Yeah, and I'm having fun doing them, and I've got a bunch of people following me now, and I'm following them, and it's a lot of fun, and I like having this. I actually started following a lot of people off of the SBS page. Joe had put a post on anybody that has YouTube channels, and I think I followed everyone before me, and now I have to go back and check for the rest. It's nice to support each other, and I found some really fun ones. My favorite new one is Vegan Banana Cat. You have to check her out. She's hilarious. Yeah, I think I've watched like 4 or 5 of her videos today because she has this like energy and fun. Number 8, are you fully self-employed? So YouTube being part of it. But working with my in-person one-on-one clients, maybe, I don't know what it's going to look like yet, maybe creating a program for people to help work out different areas of pain in their body. I'm not sure what it's going to look like yet, but I've always wanted to be my own boss. Okay. Kind of linked to that as well is number 9, have you written a book? I really want to write a book. I'm not sure what the focus is going to be at. Maybe it's going to be a bit of everything. A lot of people have asked me for a recipe book. Sometimes I'll write something like kind of stream of consciousness on Facebook, and a lot of people are like, oh, you have to write a book. So I don't know, maybe it'll be like part inspirational, part food, part this, part that. Maybe it'll just be a story of how I live. I don't know, but I do want to write one. And I've read about half of Tina's book, Saved by Sugar, her healing story that she's offering for free off of her website, which is amazing. And yeah, like I stayed up until midnight last night reading it, really, really enjoying it, love learning about other people's experiences and what she's overcome. It's pretty incredible. I have not purchased her recipe book yet, but I'm pretty sure I will. It sounds like she's had quite a bit of experience, and I can't wait to continue reading. Number 10, does life keep getting better? Backstory to this would be, I guess, like when people say like they change their their health or whatever. They make a positive change and they feel like, oh, I feel like I'm a kid again. I don't know what it feels like to say that. I don't have those kind of memories. I've always been kind of low energy. Even as a child, childhood asthma played a role in not having a lot of physical and like respiratory capacity. Yeah. So anyway, fast forward lots of time. This past January, I turned 30 years old, and it was like overnight, life just gained some ease to it. It was like a big sigh. I don't know what happened, because like the teens sucked, the 20s sucked, and now it's like smooth sailing. Maybe I've like had my lessons for this part of my life or something, and it's still, it's getting good. And even though there's always things to worry about, but overall I really don't have anything to complain about. It's nice. I mean, day to day there are times when my stomach's bothering me and all these little things, but overall, like, I feel like I'm able to cope with stress a lot better. I'm able to shake things off, like, okay, if this is a situation and right now there's nothing I can do about it, then I'm going to try to make the best of it. Yeah. And you know what else made life better? My mom made vegetable soup tonight. I got home from work and there was hot soup on the stove. So there are perks to being at home. I should show you guys. It's really yummy. If you can see, I have my crocheting there and a vegetable soup. And so that is the end of my 10 questions to myself 4 years from now. And if you guys have done a time capsule as well, I'd love to hear what you guys are curious about your future self. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. And let me know what you'd like me to make these daily videos about, because I'm going to try to make them. I will be out of town for almost 2 weeks as of November 26th with no computer access or access to any technology. So hopefully I'm going to go straight through at least until November 26th, and then when I get back, hopefully I will pick it up again. But if you have any ideas of things you'd like me to talk about these daily videos, please comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed already, you should do that. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.